This is a tutorial on adding instances along a specific face normal. In a new file, select the default cube and switch to edit mode. Add a few loop cuts. Go back to object mode and enable wireframe in overlays dropdown. Switch to geometry nodes. I'll adjust the windows to have just the 3D viewport and GeoNode window. Click on New in GeoNode's window. First, add a Mesh to Points node. Then Instance on Points node. Add a cone object for the instance in 3D viewport and hide it. Select Cube in the outliner window. Drag the cone object to GeoNode's editor. Connect Object Info's geometry output to instance input of instance on points. Change Mesh to Points mode to Faces. Add a Join Geometry node between Group Input and Group Output. Connect Instance on Points output to Join Geometry. Scale down the cone size to 0.2. Hold Shift plus Control key and left-click on Group Input to add a Viewer node. Add and connect Index node to Viewer node. Change Domain to Face. In 3D Viewport, enable Attribute Text under View Node section. This will display the index number of the faces. Mute the Viewer node. The goal is to select a specific face on the cube and add the cone instance on it. To do this, add an index node. Then a compare node. Set input type to integer and operation to equal. Connect index output to a input of the compare node. Then connect the result output to selection input of Mesh to Points. Now you can see the cone instance is only appearing on the selected face with index 0. You can verify the index by enabling the Viewer node. Let's change the index in Compare node to 1 and check if it's working as intended. Mute the Viewer node. It's working as intended. Now, I want the cone instance to be perpendicular to the face normal. To do that, we need to add a few more nodes. Add a capture attribute node between group input and mesh to points. Change domain to face. Add a normal node and connect it to capture attribute node. Add a align rotation to vector node. Connect the capture attribute's second output to vector input of align rotation to vector node. Connect output of align rotation to vector node to rotate input of instance on points node. Now the cone instance is perpendicular to the normal of the selected face. Verify if the cone is perpendicular to face normal on other faces as well. Let's try how the nodes behave with a different object. I'll add a torus. Hide the torus in the outliner. Select torus in the object info node. You can see the torus is placed perpendicular to the face normals. Let's frame the nodes based on their actions. This is how to select a face and add an instance along the face normals. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more such videos.